have I got an exciting adventure for you today. I'm standing in the heart of Barcelona in front of Gaudi's Casa Batlló. We're going to explore this space together with a view to holding the most luxurious and wonderful wedding celebrations, welcome parties, ceremonies, appetizers, banquets, disco. The spaces are amazing, they're overwhelming with detail. Let's start with the facade. Gaudi as a kid, a marine canvas, playing with his imagination, with bones and floral modernista touches. The noble floor, where you are to be seen and to see people. Let's go in and explore these spaces. Come on in. This stupendous entrance hall is the main entrance hall for your guests. Here begins this underwater environment with ripples on the ceiling, which intensifies as we go upstairs. At the top of the stairs, we have the study, the owner's study, where this underwater environment intensifies. You see the gold filigree, to me, ripples on the surface of the water. You see the seashells in the glasswork. All of this is handcrafted. These oak doors, absolutely wonderful, all with form and shape. We go in to the noble gallery. This is the beating heart of the house, where the modernist decor is at its most extreme. This is where the owners of the house would be seen and they would see what was going on. The ripple effect in the ceiling is amazing. Just drink in this detail. And this room can take 100 people as a banquet, sitting down in all three rooms. So what better luxury in Barcelona? This floor also forms a part of the appetizer where we could sit 200 people, but there's more of that as we explore the house. Come this way. We're still on the noble floor, on the noble gallery. We haven't changed floors, and we're on our way now to the dining room. But before we get there, let's just show you the patio of lights. Gaudi was a master of function, exuberant form and practical function. If you look up, you'll see the windows getting smaller as they go, and the tiles get bluer. And that was all about the equal distribution of light throughout the whole house. Now we're going into the dining room. Again, this underwater environment. Remember, Jules Verne had written his 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and that must have been played wild in Gaudi's imagination. This is part of the appetizer floor. This is what they call the indoor garden. And in these spaces, we can get 200 guests. And as we come out onto this wonderful terrace, you see all the other grand houses down the road. You'll note the mosaic, and that's recycled tile infused with broken glass, which means in the right sunlight it becomes iridescent. The house is full, and on the back you really see the iron work, all hand done by craftsmen, and as you go up the house you also see the mosaic continuing around. And now we're going upstairs to the party room and the roof, where we can do celebrations and ceremonies and whatnot. This cute elevator is part of the package. We're on the 5th floor of this wonderful building, which is the floor underneath the roof. Of all things, would you believe it? This is the laundry room. These wonderful curves, reminiscent of an animal's rib cage, or if it takes your fancy, the dragon of the roof. This is a wonderful space for an intimate party, disco, 50 people. How super cool is that? Imagine the lights on the walls changing the colours and everything. And now, from the laundry room, we go up to the rooftop terrace. Again, extra special. This could be the chill out for your disco, the smoking area, or it can be a ceremony space or another party space. And now we're on the rooftop terrace, a short distance away from the dance floor, the disco downstairs. This, again, iconic Gaudí all over. The dragon's back with the scales and the lovely mosaic. And this a compass, or is it St. George's lance? St. George is the patron saint of Catalonia, and it's all over Catalan culture. So perhaps St. George and his lance killing the dragon. This rooftop space is ideal for a number of functions. It could do the ceremony, it can do the appetizer, it can do the chill out for the dance downstairs. Here's a wonderful place for musicians and flamenco dancers. You're surrounded by more iconic Gaudí. These chimneys, again, exuberant design matched with practicality and function. They stop the drawback of the air in the chimneys. You can drink in Barcelona's wonderful skyline with the National Palace just over here, many cupolas on the rooftops, the bar. What else do you need? Gaudí is a genius. We're now down in the basement and there's two new experiences to show you in this Gaudí house. They've just opened this week, last week in fact. This is a 10D experience of into the mind of the genius Gaudí. And the only way I can describe it to you, well I can't, you have to witness it yourself. So, let's see it. A super intense experience, unlike anything I've had before. Matrix, Gaudí, blew my mind away. What's more, if this is your thing for your wedding, you can have your guests in here witnessing your own very personal wedding pictures, your life together. Super intensive, once in a lifetime, and unique.